If you're looking for a luxury vehicle from a brand you may not expect, this may be something to look at. But first, we gotta clear off all this stuff. Hang on. Now that we've got the car all cleaned off, you can see that this is the 2018 Genesis G90. Now tell me this doesn't look like a high quality car. It's got its own unique new badging saying Genesis with the wings, just like the older vehicle, a little bit updated though. And of course the taillights, doesn't that remind you of like an old S-Class Mercedes? The car is really very classy in style. Let's actually take a look at some of the other features, take a look inside, and one last thing before we go. Now that we are inside from the cold, quick mention about the trunk. The brochure says that it's able to fit a set of golf clubs. I'm not so certain. My snowboard was very tight to shove in there, and this vehicle that I have right here does not have fold-down seats. And that can be a little bit of a problem for fitting larger amounts of gear. I would just keep that in mind. This is one of my favorite roads out here in rural New York. So it's a great opportunity to have a little conversation about the car while we cruise along and look at some pretty views. What's really interesting about the Genesis is that it's incredibly comfortable. It seems very, very high class. The only thing missing are really tiny things like the steering wheel is made of plastic leather instead of real leather. Or this wood may not be real wood, it's probably fake wood. Or these dials may be plastic instead of aluminum, but these things don't really matter when it's executed so well. It gives the air that this is an incredibly high quality, high class vehicle, and it's executed to the point, designed to the point that that's what it achieved. But as long as it's executed perfectly, which I believe that this is, it's a real luxury car. A Hyundai, well now Genesis, it being a separate brand, has really done a great job. So the paddles, even though they are plastic, have this nice clicky feel to them. So if you do need to do a little bit of performance driving, that's nice. The seating position is infinitely variable. It is like 24-way seats or something crazy like that. I can even adjust the bolstering on the side here, so it gives me a tighter grip around my body. Plus, even this can move back and forth, and the steering wheel is electronically adjustable, so I can even adjust it while I'm driving if I need to. Here's a word from Lauren.
22-way seats. That's lumbar approved.
If it's lumbar approved from Lauren, then you know the seats are good, especially on a vehicle like this. And every part of the Genesis G90 screams, I am a real luxury car from front to back. And actually, let me say a word about the back seat. Here we are in the back seat. It is actually really comfortable. There's even, look at this giant center console. I can control the screen up front, which is so big I can see it from back here with perfect clarity. There's all the controls. I can turn off the media. I can control whether or not the screen back here is up or down. There's all these different kinds of individual climate controls, and I got two 12-volt plugs back here. I can say that I am jealous of whatever kid gets to ride in the back seat of a vehicle like this on the way to school every morning. I didn't get something like that when I was a kid. Can you imagine being able to control the music and the temperature in the back, plus having enough leg room that you don't, kick the seat in front of you, though I know that is fun.
Jeeves, yes, we're going to 65th and Broadway.
I don't even know if that's an address. This would be great driving to school every morning. Gosh, I think I missed out. This is really nice back here. It's very, very comfortable. We got the privacy screen. We have all this wood inlay with, looks like perforated metal of some sort, and the Lexicon sound system, which sounds pretty darn good. Now, I have to be honest, it's not my favorite sound system, but it's really nice. A word about the infotainment system that's being used here. It is a little bit different than the old Genesis system, which was very similar to the Hyundai. That's not saying that I don't like this system. It's fine. I just noticed it doesn't have a couple of little features that I would like. Mainly being Apple CarPlay. When this is a new car, maybe the next update will have Apple CarPlay, and I don't doubt that. Now, one thing that really grinds my gears, pun intended, is there's some controls that I'm not able to adjust unless I'm in park. This is something that BMW used to do. This is something that Mercedes used to do on a lot of vehicles. I think they still do it on most of their vehicles, and it is my pet peeve. There are a couple of controls that I cannot change, I cannot adjust unless I'm in park. I can't even use voice control to choose a destination for the navigation unless I'm in park. I can't adjust a myriad of things unless I'm in park, and it's really annoying. I have to say I understand why they've done this. It makes perfect sense. It encourages you to be a safer driver. If you go to try to change something and it says, hey, you can't change that unless you're in park. Totally fine with me. I will find a place to put it in park, and I will change whatever settings I need to change or turn on the navigation or whatnot. I think it actually does encourage safer driving, because if you do own this car and you know that you can't change certain things unless you're in park, you're not going to try to change them while you're driving, which means you spend more time focusing on the road like you should be. Yo, and what's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're talking about the Genesis G90. So, if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell next to it for notifications. If you like this video, hit that like button, smash that like button 2018 style. If you disliked it, downvote the shit out of it. And remember, my name is Paul. We'll see you in the next video.